Chick-fil-A. Everyone knows it's one of the busiest and fastest growing fast casual businesses in the country. But what is it like behind the scenes? I sat down with Senior Director Dave Pappas to learn about what it's like to work at Chick-fil-A and how the company pivoted when COVID struck.
Why did I choose to work at Chick-fil-A? Multiple reasons. The first one, I love interacting with guests. One of my main priorities is trying to put a smile on guests' face as they come through, try to brighten their day. Just a positive, I try to be a positive reinforcement to the guests, just to simple smile, use of the guest's name, just try to make their day brighter. The other reason was, or is, I love interacting with the young work staff that we have here. Our employee base is tremendous. They're young. One of my priorities is to make sure they stay on the right track, the right path, build excellent work ethic for when they go on and choose their career. So, like I said, just make sure they stay on the right path.
The guest service piece at Chick-fil-A is about as well known as the food. So when COVID hit, what did that do to the business model?
COVID has been very interesting here. So in about March of 2020, we got word from Chick-fil-A corporate that dining room was going to close. So we had to come up with a strategy. We still wanted sales growth, and we got very creative. We implemented our curbside third party, which is DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. And then our operator, Mike Noel, got very creative. And what this operation is built on 2 drive-through lanes. We have now created 5 drive-through lanes to try to get the traffic in, and it's worked well. Our sales is double-digit without dining room. So we'll end up the year probably at about 15 to 16% sales growth, which is tremendous considering we've had no dining room business since March.
March 2020 hit a lot of businesses hard, and Chick-fil-A had to adjust right along with them. Guidelines were introduced, but what was changed that wasn't already being done, and how did the team respond?
So the team, how did they adjust? They've adjusted well. We were probably one of the first restaurants in O'Fallon to mandate masks. We went touchless, so the guest swipes their own credit card. If they do pay with cash, we have what we call like a cash bucket that the guest hands the money in. All food is delivered with trays. So again, touchless is the big thing. And I'll grab mine, the mask is tremendous. I think that's really kept our doors open. And we every 15 minutes we disinfect and sanitize all touch points. We encourage the employees to wash their hands every 30 minutes to an hour. So they've adjusted well, and it's always evolving. So we have new procedures that we put in place on a daily basis. The one good thing, Chick-fil-A corporate in Georgia is about 2 blocks from the CDC. So we get all of the first-hand information on what we need to do. And like I said, we were probably one of the first restaurants on Highway K that went with the mask, wash the hands. At one point in time, all front-of-house staff wore gloves. And again, it's ever evolving, so every week is something new.
And what do the team members think about all of the adjustments? I asked team member Cale Lipinski how he has adjusted to the new COVID guidelines.
Well, actually, I joined during COVID, but I got like adjusted to like the situation fairly quick, because I didn't really know anything else before, I guess, COVID times, right? But like, I feel like after like a month or a few weeks, month or so, it got normal.
As you can see, despite a global pandemic hitting, Chick-fil-A still strives to be a bastion of light for its customers and staff. From the moment you enter the drive-thru line to the last interaction with the sauce cart employee, it isn't always glamorous, but people love it. So make sure to check out the store on Highway K in O'Fallon, Missouri, and make sure to tell them Wags said to say hello.